Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to review the Lenovo Precision Pen 2, the pressure sensitive stylus that was released together with the Lenovo P11 Pro and P11 early 2021. So at the time of this video, this is the only tablet that supports the stylus. Hopefully in the future more tablets can support this stylus because the performance is actually quite good. These are the items included in the box. We have the pen, a silicone case for the pen, this hard plastic support backing for the silicone case, one replacement tip, quick start guide. So this silicone case has a nice matte texture to it. It's a soft case, so you can see it bends, and there's this sticker here. This is actually the pull tab for the double side tape that is behind the silicone case. The case fits the pen perfectly, and this is the hard plastic support backing for the silicone case. There is a hole here in the shape of a cross, so this is flexible. You can probably put a pull string through it, and this is where you can paste the silicone case onto the surface. This is quite thin, has some flex to it, but much harder compared to the silicone. This is the only replacement tip included. I went online to see where else you can buy replacement tips, and there aren't any places selling this at the time of this review, so do not lose this. You could wait for months before replacement pen tips can be available for purchase online. So this is the second model of the Lenovo Precision Pen. The first model has 3 shortcut buttons, 2 on the side and 1 at the back, and the first model uses a 4A battery inside. The second model, Precision Pen 2, has only 2 shortcut buttons on the side. There is no button on the back. Instead, we have this USB-C charging port. So you can see the design of this pen. It's hexagonal, and all the edges here, they are beveled. The hexagonal design and the matte surface makes this pen really comfortable to hold. The length is 15 centimeters. Just for comparison purposes, I have this wooden pencil here, which has yet to be sharpened, and this is how long the pen is. It's a very nice length, and the thickness is thicker compared to the pencil. So overall, this is a very well designed pen, has solid build quality. This whole pen is actually made of metal. The 2 side buttons have firm feedback. When you click on them, there is this audible click. Whether or not they can be used for shortcuts will really depend on the apps you use. And the pen tip is the triangular type. There is very minimal movement, and any movement is the lateral type of movement. There is no in-out movement. You may not be able to see it, but the tip actually has a matte surface to it. This pen supports tilt sensitivity as well as slightly over 4,000 levels of pressure sensitivity, and the battery inside is rated to last for at least 100 hours. The pen supports WGP, which I do not know what it is. If you know what this is, let me know in the comment section below. AES is Wacom Active Electrostatic Technology, so this supports AES too. So chances are you should be able to use this pen with other tablets or touchscreen devices that support AES2 technology. Before I show you the pen performance, let me adjust the pressure sensitivity for this pen. This is an active stylus, so when the pen tip is hovering above the display, you can see the cursor. Pressure sensitivity can only be adjusted using apps that allow you to adjust pressure sensitivity. So for example, this is Clip Studio Paint. It has this functionality that allows you to adjust the pressure curve. You won't be able to adjust the pressure curve using Android because Android doesn't have that functionality. I'm talking about Android because I'm using the Lenovo P11 Pro here, which runs on Android 10. Pressure sensitivity works really well. The lines are very smooth and they can transition from thin to thick very easily. I do notice some input lag, so you can see the line trying to catch up to the pen tip. The matte surface pen tip provides a little bit of friction when you are writing and drawing, so it's not that slippery. I mean, the pen tip still glides on the glass surface easily, but it's not too slippery. And you can see this pen, it's very accurate as in the cursor is always directly beneath the pen tip. This app is Wacom bamboo paper, so there is some input lag when writing, but it's not too bad, as in this app is still able to capture my handwriting quite accurately. So I definitely do not have any issues with taking notes using this pen and tablet. Because this is an active stylus, you can actually get perfect palm rejection with certain apps. So for example, with Wacom bamboo paper, when I write or draw with my finger, you can see it creates a line, but this app has strict palm rejection mode, so you can turn on strict palm rejection, and now when I write or draw with my finger, nothing happens. I can place my palm on the display, nothing happens, but I can still write with the pen. So this is perfect palm rejection. Now let me show you tilt sensitivity. So I'm holding the pen vertically to draw thin lines. I can press down harder to get thicker lines, and I can tilt the pen on the side to shade with the pencil, this pencil tool that I'm using. So tilt sensitivity works. Now with this particular app, the transition from thin to thick or to the side to shading, that transition is, as you can see, quite abrupt. That's the limitation of this app. This is Autodesk Sketchbook. Now with this app, when I press down, instead of getting thicker lines, I get darker lines. This app has a nicer transition to shading. The transition is smoother. Input lag can also be affected by the apps you use. So for example, with Medibank Paint Pro, the input lag here is more noticeable compared to other drawing apps. But with my normal drawing speed, the input lag, I would say, is still acceptable. At least the lines are not coming out in blocks. Shortcuts for the side buttons will depend on the apps you use. So for example, with Medibank Paint Pro, I can press the button closer to the pen tip and it goes into eyedropper mode. And when I press the other button, oops, something happened. I think it went to the home page. Oops, glitch, obviously. Let me see if I can reconfigure the side buttons, and unfortunately for this app, it doesn't allow you to customize the two side buttons. This is Clip Studio Paint, so now I'm going to press the same side button and here it erases instead. Let me try the other button. Oops, seems like it goes back to the home page again. So with Clip Studio Paint, there doesn't seem to be any way for me to configure the side button shortcuts as well. Alright, to conclude, I like this pen. The design looks good, the build quality is solid. The drawing performance is actually quite good, but drawing performance really depends on the apps you use. The main downside here really comes down to the input lag, which is kind of expected on a tablet that has a 60 Hz display. That's just the way it is right now. By the way, the pen is priced at US $50 if you buy the pen together with the tablet. I'm not sure how much it is when you buy it out of a bundle. It definitely is going to be more expensive, but for US $50 I think it's kind of worth it because the pen is quite accurate. So the main downside here really is the input lag, which is due to the combination of the tablet and the pen technology. Alright, I hope this video is helpful in helping you decide whether or not you should get a pen like this. And if you guys have any questions, do let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.